Most business owners think if they delegate, things will fall apart. Hello, everyone. My name is Murat, and today we will talk about the delegation. And because of this, business owner they have fear of losing control of their business, of the things what they do. Some part of the business will be not under the control, and this fear is wrong. If you will think about this, you will never will grow. Also, people have the fear of the cost because this is expenses for them. This is not investment or this not bring them money, but it's wrong again. And other people have fear of the trust. Who will do better than me or will take care of the business better than me? But it's again is wrong because a lot of people will take care of your business as well. Fear of the mistake that that person will do some kind of mistakes, they'll do something wrong. Yes, it's possibly. Yes, maybe it will be. But again, if you will have a lot of fears, you will never grow. You will stuck in one position. You will be self-employed to your business, and nothing will change. You want to be like employed to your business, or you want to build a business. Is like different story. If you want to build business, you should try to remove some kind of these fears and work on growing your business, because if you're a business owner you should think about the strategy, how you will grow your business, how will you improve it, but not overwhelmed with all kind of tasks that another people can do it. And really just think, if you will have this fear, it will stop you to grow. And if you will stop you to grow, so why are you doing the business? Better if you will go and be employee and work for someone else, because if you will be self-employed, most of cases you will make less money than employee, because that people will have higher salary, more benefits, and they will work 9 to 5, and it's great. And a lot of business owners, they are overwhelmed with a lot of tasks, they have a lot of responsibilities, and based on these you will have other problems. I can say it's hiding costs, do it all. If you will take all responsibilities in the business, if you will do all the stuff, all the steps, all operation, all other things, you'll one day will burn out, because it will be hard for you. You are just one person, and you cannot do everything in one time. And if you want to grow, you need to have some people in your company who will help you to do some other tasks. And when you have a lot of tasks, you won't have time to grow, to create some strategy and do the steps where your company will move to next level. And based on this, your business cap at your personal capacity. And for example, if you will check emails, leads, sales, marketing, HR, like hiring process, doing all this stuff, and you will be overwhelmed with all of this. It's meaning you doing the hard work, you work into a business, an employee, and you doing all this like managing stuff, and you're like manager of marketing, manager of sales, manager of that, just in you just one person. And do you want this or not? Because if you will do that way, you will never grow, and one day it's really you will just burn out. And it's important to work with your mindset, because first, delegation is investment to your company, investment to you, to your time, because when you will delegate some task to someone, you will have free time, and this free time you should use to growth. You will use to personal growth or to your company growth. It doesn't matter, everything will help you to grow, because if you will start to use that time to personal growth, it will scale your business, because you will learn some new tools, new techniques, like new sales techniques, new marketing, and whatever what you will learn. It will help you to grow personally and to your business, because when business owner growing personally, it's also his business is growing as well. And basically your role to build a system in your company, because only you know your company the best, and you can build a system and to reduce the task, to make it easier for everyone in your company, in your team, to everyone. And you know your business, and you will spend time to create the task automations in all these small things to make your life easier, your business make easier, and you can grow. And when you will grow bigger, you won't make problem to yourself, because when you will grow bigger and your system is not working, your system is not there, you will have a lot of other problems. And next step, to start delegation, you should start with small steps. First, you need to write down all tasks you're doing, like everything. Do like for next 2 weeks, like all tasks you're doing every day during the day, like checking emails, answering for customer, I know, do hiring process, sales, customer service, all these tasks. After that, when you will have some picture, like you're doing some kind of task repeatedly, you will like categorize them with high volume, medium volume, low volume. Where it's high volume, so it's meaning only you can do it. With low volume, maybe because you're starting just delegation, maybe someone can do it, and just move there like simple things, maybe answering call with customer, or like checking emails, answering to customer, doing some hiring process. I'm not sure what exactly for you will be low value, because each person have different. And after that, it will be easier you to understand, okay, what kind of task you can delegate and how much time you will keep safe. Because when you're doing the analysis during these 2 weeks, you can write down the timing, how many like minutes you're spending, how many time it takes. And after that, when you will count it, you will see, oh, okay, during the day, if I will delegate this task, I will save maybe 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, half hour. So it will be great, because now you have this time, and this time you can move it to that task, maybe that will bring money. Maybe you will move it to the sales. If you're great in sales, it will bring money. You can move your time to sales and do the follow-ups. It doesn't matter what you can do, so you can move it there. And you need to create a simple SOP, like standard operational procedure. And with all these tasks, when even when you're checking the emails, you have your own way. Yes, you open the emails. From this email, I'm going to categorize it's I need to pay attention, this one is not, set up meetings, and so on and so on. So you need to create some small SOP, just small steps. It will be easier for you now, and it will be much easier for you later, because these SOPs you can add more. And when you will hire new people, you will just give it to them the SOP, and they will just follow, and it will be easier to teach. And based on that SOPs, you can create the training, and you will move slowly. I'm not telling in one day everything do, but move slowly. You will create SOP. After that, you will create some trainings. You will hire people. You will teach them, and after that, when you're gonna teach them, you will add more SOPs, more trainings, and later on, when you will grow, it will be easier for you to build a real business. But one thing is trust process. And when you will hire a new person, don't expect they will do great job as you. Really, if they will do the job for 80%, it's great, because that person will come to your company. They need the time to learn, and you need the time how to teach them, how to train them. You need to create that system, and the person need to understand how your business, how the process work. And sometimes the person will take months, another will 3 months. So have a trust, give a time, and train them. When you train, it's important, you need to save everything, all steps, and create the videos, create the text, everything, save it, because later it will be easier for you when you will hire a new person. It's important. Mistakes can happen. And if that person will do some mistakes, take it easy. Calm down. It can happen. You should understand, because this is the game. Business is kind of game where you accept some rules, and this kind of rule of the game where you need to understand, you need to learn how to become down. People can do mistakes, everyone can do it, so it's normal. Because when you will start to delegate some task from you, you will learn a new skill, and in that skill you will learn much more other skills about training, SOPs, some other things. So take time. I understand sometimes it's hard, you don't trust, but it's okay. If you want to build a business, think about your future. Think about what you want to get in the future. If you want to get really something, if you want to build a business, you don't want to involve in all aspect in your business, so you need to think differently. You need to start to delegate, you should grow, you should learn, and create a strategy, create a system. Also, you need to learn how to hire, because hiring, all this process is like a new skill for you. And anyway, if you want to grow, you need to learn these all skills. And my main point, don't afraid to delegate, because you see, like, all businesses exist, everyone hiring people, they trust them, they trust that new people, so you can do it too. If you will have these all fears, you will never grow, and it will be a problem for you. Why you need this? Because you're building the business. You're not building a job in your business for yourself.